All right, we are live. So you know what? Let's start off with a little bit of my theme song.
We'll show you how it's your story, your destiny. So we'll online, we live differently. In a world where the hustle never ends, we chose a path where family blends. Freedom to grow, to lead, to play, building brighter tomorrows today. We rise, we shine, we make it our own, creating success from seeds we've sown. Together we thrive, chasing destiny. So we'll online, we live differently. Balance and purpose, it's all in your hands. You're shaping a life that truly understands. From passion to power, we light the spark, building dreams where there once was dark. This is your moment, the future is clear. A digital life that brings joy near. For moms, for families, we pave the way. So Will Online is here to stay. We rise, we shine, we make it our own, creating success from seeds we've sown. Together,
Share the live, guys. Let's get started. All right. So happy Saturday, everyone. And thank you so much for joining me today. So if you're here live, say hello in the comments and let me know where you're tuning in from. And of course, if you're catching the replay, type type replay in the comments so I also know that you stopped by. So today we are diving into an incredibly important topic, believing in your potential. So I do have a few co-hosts here with me, so you might hear them in the background. So I'm gonna apologize in advance for my cats. Okay. It's a catty day. So this is something that really comes up so often in conversations. So whether it's about starting a business or making a big life decision or simply pursuing personal growth. So let's talk about why exactly is believing in yourself? Why is it just a feel good concept, right? Why is it so essential to your success? All right. And again, I want to encourage you to please share the live. If you know of a parent, a mom who could benefit from this information, go ahead and share the live. And remember to follow me, TikTok. You can follow me from here. And you guys can follow me on my pages as well on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. All right. Thank you guys for joining. All right. Let's dive in. So, why believing in yourself matters? So let's start with this. Everything you want to achieve begins with a belief that it is possible, right? If you don't believe in your own potential, it's like trying to climb a mountain without any gear. The foundation of any success story is confidence in your ability to learn, to grow, and to overcome challenges. So think about the people you admire, whether it's in business, in parenting, or any other area of your life. They didn't start out as experts. They started with a belief that they could figure things out, and a belief that their efforts would pay off. And that belief carried them through tough times. So let's speak a bit about the role of mindset when it comes to success. So believing in your potential is a mindset, first of all. And mindset, I know we hear this a lot, it's not just a buzzword. It's scientifically proven to impact how we approach challenges. So when you have a growth mindset, you see setbacks as opportunities to learn, not as failures. Here's a personal example. So when I started my digital business, I wasn't an expert. I didn't have all the answers, But I told myself, I can learn to do this. I can grow. And then every little step that I took reinforced that belief. Was it easy? No. Was it worth it? Absolutely. 1,000%. So, what about when we are faced with failures? Because this is life, and sometimes things don't always go the way we hope. So, let's talk a bit about perseverance through failure, right? So, what is one of the biggest mindset shift that you would need to make on your journey? It's the importance of not quitting when you experience failure. Failure is going to happen. But here's the thing, and I think a lot of people confuses this, right? Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the process. Every successful person you know has experienced failure at some point, but they didn't let it stop them. They learned from it. They adjusted and they kept moving forward. Think of failure as feedback, guys. It's showing you what didn't work so that you can then find what will work. The only way you truly fail is if you give up. And I strongly believe that. Guys, my co-host is trying to say something in the background. Oh, wow. So how do we handle failure when it happens? Let's talk a bit about that, right? So I think one of the first things to do is to pause and reflect. What went wrong? And then also, what can you learn from the experience? Then you want to adjust your approach. Like, instead of quitting, you should be asking yourself, what can I do differently next time? And then, of course, there's staying consistent. Consistency is key. And even small, consistent actions will eventually lead to progress. And as my mom would say, one wonders fill basket. If you've ever heard that, she would say, one wonders fill basket. And that's, small, consistent action. It's going to eventually lead to progress. So remember that resilience, persistence, they are basically superpowers on your journey. The people who succeed aren't the ones who never fail. It's actually the ones who keep getting back up. And I think that's a lesson that we can all benefit from. I think in one of my previous lives, I mentioned, when you're faced with adversity, when you like, life is filled with ups and downs, guys. And it's when you're in the low moments, is what you do that really matters. There was a song, what did it say? Pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and start all over again. And philosophically, it makes sense, right? So whenever you fail, I want you to pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and start all over again. Persistence, perseverance, they're all key to you succeeding. Never give up, never quit. That's the message that I want to give. All right, let me check in on who's watching. So MK on TikTok, thanks for joining the live. Remember to double tap the screen to show some support. Give me some taps and follow me so that you know the next time I'm going to go live, okay? And I have some viewers over here. Olivine from Jamaica, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining the live, Olivine. I appreciate you. Lots of love coming your way as well. And to all my viewers on YouTube, I can't see who's viewing me right now. I probably need to set up a couple other streams so I can monitor all the platforms. But Olivine is tuning in from Facebook. And I also have Juliet over there on TikTok as well. Thank you guys for joining the live. Double tap the screen, follow me for more. All right, let's move ahead with my presentation for today. Let's talk about some steps, right? So we know that we should have this belief in ourselves. We know that we should pick ourselves up, brush ourselves off, start all over again when we face these failures. So what are some practical steps that you can implement to really build your belief system? How do you start believing in your potential? So here are some steps. So number one, set small achievable goals. So you want to start with something that's manageable, and each small win is going to build your confidence. All right? Surround yourself with positive influences. So you want to be around people who believe in you and who inspire you because their energy is contagious. And I want to even bring this example about me being live here. This is 2025. I'm going live consistently. And this is something I had planned for myself in 2024 and I wasn't successful at doing. And so in terms of setting a small achievable goal, last December 2024, I set a goal and I surrounded myself with a group of people. And we did a 30-day go live challenge where I was going live every day for 30 days. And doing that small goal has built my confidence to the point where now in 2025, I'm coming live to you. And I'm not just, before I was just going live on just Facebook. And then I started to go live on just Facebook and then on TikTok, right? And then I expanded now. Now I'm live on LinkedIn, I'm live on YouTube. So you see how that works. So setting that small achievable goal, firstly, something that's manageable, that's going to help build your confidence. And then, of course, surrounding yourself with people and positive influences. And then number three, practice affirmations and visualizations. So tell yourself every day, I am capable. I am enough. I can do this. So picture yourself achieving your goals. I know I'm not just being cuckoo with this. It really does work. Closing your eyes, seeing where you want to be, and reaffirming that, speaking positively to yourself. It really does help. I can do this. I am capable. I am enough. So guys, remember, your potential is limitless. The only thing standing in your way is the story you tell yourself. So start telling yourself a story of success, a story of resilience and growth, because you are capable of so much more than you realize. If this message resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Share one thing that you're going to do today to take a step towards your goals. And if you want to dive deeper into how to grow and thrive, whether it's through a digital business or personal development, send me a message. I'd love to connect. So on TikTok, I'm going to just drop my direct message link here for you guys. You can directly message me there. And of course, on the other platforms, just leave me a comment. My website is suewillonline.com. You can also send me an email at info, that's INFO, info@suewillonline.com. All right. So if you want to send me an email, info@suewillonline.com is how you would reach me. Or you can just send me a DM. You can just drop me a comment. I'm going to reply to your comments. So I just want to thank you guys again for spending this time with me today. Believe in yourself because I believe in you. All right. So you guys have been amazing. I really appreciate all of the support and all of the love. It's Saturday. So I also want to say to you, have an amazing weekend, right?
It's more than a business, it's who we can be. Breaking the mold.
Hi, Kathy. Thanks for joining the live on TikTok.
For every mom, for every dream, Sue will align. We're the winning team. We rise and shine.
Have a fantastic weekend. I'm going to see you guys in the next live. I'll be back tomorrow for sure. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember what I said, like, if you pop in on the replay, remember to leave the word replay. All right? And any comments that you have.
We live differently.